Good morning! It's another occasional vlog, and it's Saturday, and it's lovely and sunny outside. So today, despite the fact that I currently have a good old-fashioned traditional run-of-the-mill cold, which is just broken, so I'm very snotty, we're going to get out in the garden and do some gardening. I bought a new strimmer to tidy up the edges of the garden, and I also want to do some pressure washing and stuff. So we'll be doing that in a bit. Since the last vlog, not much to report. As I say, I think it was after we went for the meal on Tuesday night, I started to feel like I was coming down with something. I actually used the last of our current batch of tests just to make sure it wasn't anything more corona-ish, and it wasn't. And then, yeah, I just had a bit of a chesty cough, and now I've just got this cold. I'd feel fine, though, to be honest, other than being a little bit sniffly. Yeah, and other than that, not much to report. As I say, I bought a strimmer last night, so there is a purchase. It's not a very interesting one. What was the? Oh yeah, Gemma ordered. So we've got a hedgehog in the garden. I think I mentioned in the past. And Gemma ordered some hedgehog food. She decides she wants to look after the hedgehog and feed it, even though it's massive. So yeah, she ordered food off Amazon. She said 5 litres isn't much in it. I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of food. She got a message saying the order was cancelled and being returned, so she'll get her money back. And then when we got home last night, there was the neighbour waved and shouted, "There's a parcel for us." So I went and picked it up. Sure enough, there was food in there, but it wasn't hedgehog food. They'd put 10 litres of dried peanuts in there. So we've got enough peanuts to feed about 6 million birds now. And also there's some suet balls for the new bird table. So yeah, thanks Amazon. Not sure what we're going to do with all that. The weather is continuing to be glorious for the whole weekend, apparently. So, well, it was the last time I checked, which was admittedly about 2 days ago. But I'm just staying optimistic. So tomorrow we do have a zoo visit planned. There's a new shark thing on, and they're doing the members preview tomorrow, so we're going to have a look at that. And then on Monday, my car is due at the service, so I took the day off, and we're going to make a day of it. Have a nice sunny day in New Brighton, I think. We haven't been there for quite a while, since I think 2020. So it'll be nice to go and have an explore because of all the amazing street art there. Get some steps done. That's one thing I should mention, actually. I've not really updated you on my progress, but I'm still doing the Lord of the Rings challenge, the first stage of it. I'm now 80% done. I gave myself until October to complete the first challenge, and I'm done in May. So I'm hoping to actually be able to knock out at least one more before October, possibly even 2, because we've got a Florida trip in and we'll be doing a lot of walking at that point. I'm going to have to take this strimmer back. It's not suitable, look. It's brown and furry. Right, I've got my buff on. Not worn one of these this year yet. Got my jeans on, got my boots on. I'm going to get out in the garden and do some gardening now. I was tempted to do shorts, and then I remembered probably not the best idea with a with a strimmer, sorry. So let's get this set up and get some tidying. I want to do some trimming, I want to do some mowing, and then maybe some pressure washing. And also, I've got the GoPro out, so I'm going to time lapse it. I haven't done any time lapse stuff for a while, so we'll watch along and see how we get on. Well, that was quite rewarding. I enjoyed that. This is kind of make or break with this table. It is probably 12, 13, 15 potentially years old now. And it hasn't been cleaned in 5 years, so I thought I'd give it a blast. I mean, I've damaged the wood blasting it. I knew that was going to happen. But it's not like the wood wasn't already damaged. So I'm just going to leave it to dry now. And then maybe in a couple of weeks I will revisit it, try and soften it up, try and sand it off a little bit, and then teak oil it again. Or I might just leave it. We'll see how we get on. Oh dear, on the one hand the garden is now done and I'm happy with that. And also while I was out, my cold cleared, it was lovely. Come back in the house, gone bunged up again. Also, I think I overdid it a bit. I'm absolutely shattered. So I'm going to take the rest of the afternoon to have a rest and probably a nap. And we'll pick up when we pick Gemma up later. Oh dear me. That picnic bench is drying up all right. I do need to go back to it though, because all the bolts and some screws need tightening up on it. This didn't dry too badly actually. Do need to run some new screws through it. A lot of these are quite loose. I think there's one on this side because I added more there. There's one over there that's loose there. And the bolts that hold it together. I can't just leave it. I'm going to drive some of these soft-happy wood screws into it. All of the other ones here are cross-threaded, a lot of them anyway now. So I'll just double up a few. Jabba's home. I go very stealthy again. Good day.
Alright.
And we are getting, well, we got peri peri for tea. We were umming and ahhing about doing a barbecue, but too snotty for barbecue.
You don't do anything anyway, I cook it all.
I'm too snotty for you to cook things while I sit on the couch drinking beer. So instead, we'll have peri peri and I'll sit on the couch and drink beer.
I should have gone the butchers on my lunch.
Yeah, it's fine. We could probably do one Monday maybe or something.
Yeah.
Enjoy your dinner, honey.
I'm going to.
It's Saturday, so you know what that means. It's sour Saturday. I mean, if that was a stout, you'd be a bit worried, wouldn't you? I mean, if it was weird, you'd be worried as well.
Morning stout that.
Yeah. I'm just making the same joke as you there. This is Play Brew Company Mango and Coconut Ice Cream Sour at 5% ABV. Gemma purchased these actually from Kaz Social today. We do have a stout, so maybe we'll do a stout someday. Yeah. Let's see what this is like. Here goes. It's not very sour.
Sometimes they're not though, are they?
It is like kind of ice creamy, I guess.
That's it over.
It's like more like a sorbet.
Cold could be.
Yeah, it could be. But it hasn't affected my flavour profile or anything. I'm going to go a 3.5 on that, I think. It's not as sour as I was expecting. Kind of tastes like cordial. What do you think?
It's nice. I'm not getting a lot of coconut though.
No.
You definitely get a mango.
Yeah.
And it has got that bit of lactose to it.
It lacks toes.
Lactose, yeah. What? Yeah.
What do you reckon? What's your rating?
I'd probably give it about a 3.5 as well.
Okay. There we go. It's Sour Saturday again. This time it's Peach Fizz by, what was it called, this brewery?
Good Chemistry.
Good Chemistry Brewery. This is the Brazil. It's travelled a long way. Bristol Brewery. Let's give this a try. Subtle.
Needs another taste because it's a peach apricot mix.
That's nice, that actually.
Neither of these are very fizzy.
No, that is nice. I'd probably go 3.75.
Yeah, I'd go higher
on the peach one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Still not as nice as that peach that I brewed in the pint of them.
No, it's not. That was delicious.
Which they don't make anymore.
No.
There will be an update coming on the pint, by the way. I've got a little bit of a vlog in the bag, a few elements, so I'll share that with you probably next weekend. Good morning. Feeling much better today. And with that, we're going to go to the zoo and get some exercise, get a bit of a walk around, see this new shark thing. This won't be a full vlog this week because that's pretty much all we're doing, to be honest. I think we're doing some walking as well, but you'll see it in this vlog. Gemma's just come down the stairs now. We'll be heading off shortly. One sunny day and the entire car park is heaving. We're actually on the back car park down by the nature trail's just down over there. But we'll head in. We're still not quite sure where we're going for the shark exhibition thing that they've got on. So I will ask around and we'll find out, I'm sure. Chances are, given how busy it is, we're just going to walk around a bit, get some steps under our belt. Maybe try and get over to the tigers towards the end of the day. See how we do. Very busy, isn't it, today?
Yeah. Be a tent outside the
Alright, let's go there then, come on.
Madagascar?
Yeah, we could do. The I know it's not a zoo vlog, but the square is now finished and opened. And today they have an open day for the Guide Dogs UK, friends and family, I think. Which is very nice. I guess we will try and document this in full at some point. Looks cool. Sneaky peek through at the square there. We have been in there in the past, I think, when we did the
Christmas ones,
the Christmas activities of food hall. Yeah, very nice. Anyway, it's nice to be able to get around this way now as well with the paths reopening. I've put a nice awning up on this little picnic area and some games, yeah, for youngsters to play and adults if you prefer.
And you can scan the codes to learn about the research that they do
Oh, cool.
with the chimpanzees.
That's good. So if you are planning on doing Planet Shark, this is included in your entrance, or it will be. It's just on members preview at the minute. It's just here by Realm of the Red. Well, we've come into the shark experience now, which has actually the old orangutan enclosure. So we haven't seen this in quite some time. Looks like they'll be preparing for a bit of a queue over the summer. So if you are coming, expect a queue for a little bit. Today we've pre-booked because, as I mentioned, it's a members exclusive at the minute. Love this art on the side of the building, looks awesome.
As a result, these ecosystems support more species per unit area than any other habitat on the planet. Ancient mariners roam in search of food and for places to rest. Thousands of vibrant species of fish call the coral home. Larger species of sharks are often seen
Sharks everywhere, all around us.
And the colour and chaos of come from all around to explore the shallows.
Fish on my feet.
For schooling fish, there's no hiding or escaping as they find themselves.
Now through the back there is a section of some models of sharks that you can take a look at as well, which is quite good. Some of them are even up in the roof. And there's also this giant megalodon jaw there that you can get a photo op in if you want. And there is someone here, some education team doing some talks on sharks and sea waste and things like that, plastics. Pretty cool actually, nice little addition. This is all included in your price, or it will be post the members preview.
It opens on the 25th of May.
25th of May it opens officially. So if you do come to the zoo and you fancy a nice place to go where it's a little cooler because of the aircon, it's worth coming in here. And there's all the rubbish that was been removed from one beach by Chester Zoo staff. You can make a sustainability pledge here as well if you like. This year in particular, it wouldn't be a visit to the zoo without us hightailing it over to Islands now and seeing if we can see some tiger cubs. Well, hasn't it been a while since we've seen this youngster? And Mum's here as well. The Indian one-horn rhinos. Already looking like a little chonker, full of muscle. You saying name was Jaya?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not Jaya, that's Asha. That's Jaya. It's open again. Gemma pretty much ran here, like sprinted. One of our friends told us it was open. So. Yum. Nice and refreshing on a warm day. One of the volunteers told us the tigers haven't been showing well at all today, so we did hang around for a bit, but unfortunately didn't see anything. Oh, we're making our way out, and the rhinos are all out. We thought we'd come over and see them. We're just by the Ben Bay restaurant, close to the exit. Technically, if you were in the area, you could come here and stand here for free. you wouldn't have to pay for zoo entry, and then you two could be 15, 20 feet away from a rhino. Eastern black rhino. A couple more over the back there as well. What a treat. And if you were in the area and you didn't want to go into the zoo but you fancied a coffee, you could come here and get a coffee in the coffee shop as well. There's some suitably cute shark related purchases in the store as well for the new exhibition. Gemma's steak dinner.
Oh, took that.
Enjoy, honey.
Thank you very much.
I should have put green on it again. I never do with steak and I always forget.
I've changed my mind. Also,
What do you want?
I'll let my own, please.
Okay. We're just watching Magic Geekdom in the UK. They're in, what's the name, aren't they?
Devon and Dorset.
Yeah, the Jurassic Coast. But then after that, the Foo Fighters are doing a little live show, so we're going to watch that as well. It should be interesting. Looking forward to it. It's Sunday, so we have Stout Sunday after Sour Saturday. These are interchangeable, but we have this Cinder Toffee Stout now to give it a try. Let's see what we think. Let's give it a whirl. Oh, that is full on Cinder Toffee. That's really nice. That's a good 4.25, possibly a 4.5. That one.
That's a new brewery for us, that one as well.
That is the New Bristol Brewery. That actually might have been the brewery that was behind the hotel we stayed in when we went to Bristol last year. I just came to the loo and flushed the toilet, and now he's fascinated by the toilet. And this cat, not content with making a mess of the rug, is now being a big flopster, rolling over on the floor for attention. And she just knocked a beer can down. Yeah, we had a couple of beers this evening, didn't we, hon? So the weekend doesn't end here. I've got tomorrow off as well. And tomorrow we're going to go to New Brighton.
Oh, getting service.
Yeah, the car's getting service, and then we're going to have a day walking around New Brighton and go and check out the street art again, because we did that a few years ago. It was really good. Yeah, and we'll get some breakfast and maybe a cheeky beer, some lunch. We'll see what happens. See where New Brighton takes us. I like New Brighton though, especially in the sunshine. It'll be lovely. It's Monday. We're in this very ornate looking train station. We've just dropped the car off at Wallasey. We're going to head down to New Brighton. Yeah, I'm in shorts and t-shirts and I'm freezing. So I was going to walk. It's only a 2 mile walk, half an hour, but it's freezing. So we get the train instead. Save our energy for New Brighton. Train in a few minutes. I managed to stand in the sun.
The basking lizard.
Yeah, I don't think the new trains have hit this line yet, because Liverpool's currently in the process of rolling out all new trains. So I think we'll be on one of the old ones, which are from like the 1970s. Ooh, the tracks just came alive. Train's here. It's one of the old ones, as predicted. Honestly, given that they are old, they're actually still quite good, quite modern and quite reliable. There we go, there's a new train in the station as well. One day we'll get to ride one. Considering I do a train once every year around here, it's probably unlikely. Well, we haven't eaten yet. We're already seeing some of the street art that we saw last time we came down. Some of it has started to show its age just a little bit though. Still very cool. Now we're heading right into the thick of all the street art. I love this one, the colours are amazing on it. We got some Star Wars art across the street as well. It's very cool. We've also got some crochet on top of the traditional letterbox there as well, post box. I completely missed this one, which we have actually seen a lot of these before, because when we came out last time we saw all of them. I think there are a few new ones, and I think this might be new actually. More street art over there on that building. And there's a Witherspoon's Police Department Mickey Mouse. There's a bit of a sore spot with Witherspoon's in this town at the minute, and rightly so. And we grabbed a coffee at a little coffee shop there.
Very nice coffee.
It was a nice coffee, yeah. We were going to get breakfast, but they weren't serving until 9:30, and it was a little fancy. But they had some nice stuff on the menu.
Bit fancy.
Bit fancy for me.
On toast. fancy.
No, there was all like smashed avocado and
That's not fancy.
it is.
It's just hipster.
It's not bacon, mushrooms and
You didn't
beans.
fall in love.
The thing around here seems to be that shops are like more than one thing. So that's a barber, a cafe and a record shop. We've been to the Bow-Legged Beetle, we came here last time we were here. Down there is a model shop that's also a cafe. Some more street art up there. And then this one I'm assuming is a local band maybe?
Yeah.
It's very cool. And that pub there, the James Atherton, has made the news a few times for its fully shot pub name. It changes it periodically. It's currently the Two Helmets. It was the Three Bells previously as well. And that one's cool as well. I don't recall seeing that last time we were here. Or the Dockmasters one. We definitely saw that one last time on the side. The diver and all the coins. There are more over the back as well. So you could come round and spend quite a while just exploring all of these. And this entire house has got painting on the side of it as well. It's fantastic. Really brightens the place up. I think it had a really good effect on tourism as well. It brought a lot of people. And all those little bars and restaurants are making the most of it.
Yeah.
There's your cafe stroke model shop with a cafe next door and a cafe next door. He's going to head down towards the river here, the estuary. Let's come down to this building here that shows the old New Brighton Tower, which was just down there. There's some green, like a park over there, and that's where that was originally, like a smaller Blackpool Tower. And there was also New Brighton Pier, which is now gone as well, but I think there's some evidence that it was still here. And yeah, I think, although I can't check on Google Maps now, that here is where the pier would have been. So some of the concrete work down there would have been the footers for the pier. The estuary, the docks over there, Liverpool docks. Crosby Beach down there where we frequently go for walks, although not much this year, so we need to get a... Oh boy, that's big. Still got the pirate with the parrot on his shoulder looking at the river. Oh look, there's a Gemma. Hello, fancy meeting you here? You alright? Yeah, New Brighton Tower would have been over here back in the day. Yeah, there is, and there's a Beatles monument down here. We've been in the past, and the Black Pearl was down here. It was like a driftwood pirate ship, but apparently it's been demolished now. There's just a few bits of wood left. So we expected another cloud in the sky cracking the flag sun today. It looks like he's going to throw it down. I did just check on the Met Office website. It said that it will all clear off by lunchtime. 1% chance of rain. Yeah, 10% on Met Office. It's what was I going to say? Yeah, it's set to clear by probably around the time we get the car back. The company it's a Mazda dealer that we get the car service with, and they're really helpful. So they're like, when do you want to pick the car up? I said, whenever it's ready, as soon as possible. And they're like, yep, we'll get it done for you straight away then. Whereas when I took the Kia, it would be like 5 o'clock and you'd be tapping your feet going, have they finished this yet? Yeah. And here's what remains of the Black Pearl. We've been in the past and it looked like a full pirate ship. Now it's just a few bits of wood. Maybe someone will rebuild it. The octopus is very cool. There's a cannon behind it. There's a lot of really nice memorial benches down here. And some of them have even got street art on them. Canvas Life Online has done this one. It's fantastic. You've got the New Brighton Tower and the fort at the pier at the end, which we've not seen today, but it is there, the bandstand. And these run the full length. And there's a closer look at that new Everton ground. Coming along quite well, unlike the football team.
Great playing in the first division, that lovely thing.
And there's the city.
You can see the wheel.
Yeah. And the liver buildings there as well. I'll be over by the wheel in a couple of weeks' time for the Liverpool Brick Festival. Yes, I booked to go to a Lego con. Unfortunately, Gemma can't come with me because it's on a Saturday. But I'm sure I'll get a little bit of video so you can see what that's like. Either I'm going to be the oldest one in there, or one of many.
I think you'll be a middle-aged one.
Yeah, one of many middle-aged people in there.
The only one of your age who hasn't got kids with them, I think. And then there'll be older men as well.
Made that sound weird. Well, that's as close as I'm getting to a classic car because we were planning on going to either Ormskirk or Southport's classic car shows, and we're not available for either of them. Maybe we can check the one out at Old Town, or there's one now at Margaritaville Resort. Hello.
Hello.
And we didn't see it on the way down. We knew it was here, but we just didn't see it. There is the blue plaque here for the Beatles playing here at the Tower Ballroom on 27 different occasions. And this is the Tower grounds, which would have bordered the Tower Ballroom. A little bit of reading. The new Brighton Tower apparently was the tallest building in England when it was built in the late 1800s, but during the First World War it was neglected and had to be dismantled. The Tower Ballroom stayed up until 1969 when it was destroyed by fire. There you go. There's some photos and things here on the board behind us. Musicians that played, Beatles. There's the tower. Source me information from Wikipedia, so if it's rubbish, it's their fault, not mine. And there's Fort Perch Rock. And here's a very colourful mermaid. There's also a container ship coming in. It's all go today at New Brighton. This is the Mermaid of Memories, part of the Mermaid Trail. I think we did visit some of the Mermaid Trail a few years ago. Our advisors meant that we have seen about 4 mermaids today and we just didn't stop to look at them. Shows how much attention I'm paying, doesn't it? Gemma wanted to come and try this cafe bar. She'd been looking online and we did a bit of research, so we're going to give this a try. It's just one of the chain, the lounge places this, so Nordico in Ormskirk is one we've been to before. Usually pretty good food in here. Drinks arrived. We went for an elderflower sparkling drink. And Gemma got an iced coffee. Enjoy, honey. Brunch has arrived. Bacon sandwich, egg and sausage muffin.
A posh Mackey's muffin.
Posh Mackey's, yeah. Heading back out for a bit of a walk. Seawall. Got all this here to protect from flooding because this area has flooded a couple of times in the past. Did you enjoy your breakfast? Good. I'll get a few more steps in. Gemma's doing 2 steps for every one I'm doing because the watch is playing up, but she won't believe me.
That's fine. The watch will play up. It's working to my advantage.
Yeah. Apparently we've done 10,000 steps this morning already. Your watch is playing up like mine did last year. Yeah. Pretty much to the year. Where it just double counted steps all day. We're going to jump a train back to Wallasey where we pick up the car. But we know a nice little coffee shop over there, so we're going to relax there for a bit. Halfway through my coffee now, but we've settled into our little coffee shop. This is called the Wood House. It's just near the place where we get the car serviced, so as soon as they're full we can go and pick that up and see what we do for the afternoon. And jump cut, the car is now fixed, and it was fixed by lunchtime, which gives us the rest of the afternoon to do whatever we want. So we thought we'd come to the zoo because we never normally come here.
It was very busy yesterday.
It was very busy yesterday, so today it's going to hopefully a little bit quieter.
Yeah, the car park's certainly quieter.
Yeah, the car park is a lot quieter. We're actually on the tarmac part today. So yeah, we'll go around, have another little look around and see some more animals and have a relax. Get some more exercise. Gemma's pushing for another 30,000 steps. Well, one thing that's different about today to yesterday is that the construction crews are actually doing some construction now. So we could actually hear like machines working and stuff. So yesterday it was nice and peaceful. Today maybe not so. No, it really isn't that loud, to be honest. There was just a vehicle over there. Anyway, we're going to head up into Islands because tigers, why not? I have a feeling we're not going to be walking along this path for much longer because that path's nearly done. It just needs tarmacking. And this needs to come out for the rest of the construction to continue. It's all gone over there now. Down there's still about, but you know, Maybe that'll go as well. Not wasting any time getting cracking. Admittedly, we've got a while to wait yet.
Yeah.
Kangaroo's curled up with Mum today. An opportunity to see some friends we haven't seen in a little while. The beef bantanga a bit.
Did you just call them the beef fontaine?
Yeah.
Alright, can we go back in now?
Yeah.
It's hot out here.
It's straight over the barrier. 2 days on the trot that we've seen the binturong. One of the birds behind there as well. We're actually going to eat here today at Monardo. We haven't eaten here in a while, so should be good. Change the menu up. And there's the menu. You can pause this and you can have a quick look to see the kind of food that they serve here. How much was that?
£22.05.
Okay, so for that we got the colas and 2 main meals, which I'll show you when they do arrive. They're just waiting on rice at the minute, aren't
The meals came with a drink.
they? Oh, right, okay.
She said, what drinks do you want with that?
Oh, cool. Okay, so that was with a 10% discount because we're members. But you saw, obviously, if you pause the video, you can see the prices. Food's not too bad for a zoo. We'll see what it looks like. I think historically, I didn't like it here a long time ago. When the menu was changed.
We liked it when it first opened.
Yeah, then we came back and it was really bad.
Then it changed to just like hot dogs and burgers. But
So
now it's
hopefully-
back to more authentic
Yeah, it looks
food.
like they've got some more choice now, so hopefully we'll enjoy it. It's the same with dunes. We had a lot of trouble with dunes, and then the last time we went, my food, Gemma was okay, but mine was really nice. So. And there's the beef rendang, which smells absolutely lovely and looks really good. And Gemma got the honey sesame chicken, was it? Mm-hmm. Again, looks really good, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. Smells nice as well.
Dinner done, and we come out and see Gemma's favourites, the Baby Russo. Did you enjoy your dinner?
Pork belly, wasn't it?
Yeah. Did you enjoy your
It
dinner?
was lovely.
Yeah, it was good, wasn't it?
I think that's the best, like, quick service meal outside of the Oakfield we've had in a long time.
It is. Yeah. It's nice.
For me, anyway. But done with a bit more sauce.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
I mean, you got
I've been
plenty
quite
of-
critical of the food from the
The chicken
things
was
in the
nice. It
past.
wasn't dry at all. The batter
yeah.
was crispy. There was you got like spring onions in the rice and some chilies.
It was nice and fresh.
It was fresh cooked rice.
And for
wasn't it?
12
We put-
quid, that was
it was
pretty
a
decent
massive
value
portion,
for,
yeah.
bearing in mind you're in a zoo, so you're always going to pay a bit more. But yeah, it was
Came
a
with a
huge
drink.
portion and came with a drink.
$12.50 with a drink.
Yeah, I'm quite full now.
Yeah, there was a lot of rice. But yeah, I'd eat there again.
Good.
Just spotted pork belly loads with fries. So definitely.
So you're already
again.
planning.
Yeah.
And that hot dog with the
Maybe not.
you're
the
not
hot
sure
dog.
about that one.
But the crispy chicken sandwich looked nice as well.
Yeah,
There's birds everywhere.
we have a lot of birds today. And that's the first time we've ever seen one of these birds in the water here.
No, it isn't.
One of the first times.
Yeah, one of the first times. One of these particular three.
That's not bad, guys.
I'm going to assume it's.
There's another one up there. Oh. It's playtime today.
See everything rumble. That's got to be Pasha and Matthias, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's lovely. And we're in the bat cave. I couldn't show you because it's really dark, but there's actually a couple of bats on the fence. No, it was far too dark, but there was two of them on the fence just around there. Oh, I see.
You might have caught them and not realise it.
But
Look back that way, you can see them all in the doorway.
yeah, through there. They sometimes fly through. Yeah, there's a couple on the fence over there. So one of the staff members is obviously they're just sort of keeping an eye on them, and she was really good, really informative.
Notice it, did we? So you could literally,
Yeah, put your hand.
because it's quite dark when you first come in, isn't it?
Yeah.
Eyes aren't adjusted.
It was a nice treat. Have a chat with her about them, and
You
Can I-
get up close and personal with sausage and mash.
yeah, sausage and mash. The names are. Oh, if you could do cast compliments for Chester Zoo, that staff member doing a fantastic job with the youngsters as well, sharing knowledge of the bats.
Those little girls are like dead interested in that.
Yeah. Not sure what you can see though with the low light, unfortunately. You may be able to see a few of them hanging from the roof up here. These are the Rodriguez fruit bats.
You can certainly hear them.
Yes, definitely. And the Cedus bats are the ones that usually fly through the tunnel over there.
Definitely. There's
Yeah, there's your comparison in size. The Cebus ones, they will fly quite close. They never touch you, but they will fly quite close. These guys, they just tend to be up in the eaves. Monumental occurrence. It's the first time we've ever been here and a sloth's been out. Typically I'm not doing a zoo vlog today, is it? There he is. Or she. Sloth outdoors.
Or is it just this branch, is it?
It doesn't seem to like any branches that move. How do they get up there?
Turning into a right little zoo vlog this. Bush dogs are back in the Jaguar house. They've had a nice tidy up on their enclosure. And stilts here, I've got newborn chicks. And a wash of colour from the flamingos as well. We're building the nests for this year. Chicks won't be too far behind, I imagine. Good day too in the zoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a nice time. Denied tigers again.
You saw Dash?
Yeah. Anyway, my battery's running out and I can see it's affecting the phone, so we'll catch up with you at home, all being well. Well, it's Monday morning and my little mate's come back. He's filling out a bit now, I think. Still a little scruffy around the sides, but he's looking in better condition, I think. We're continuing to work on him. He's like this time he didn't even run up the garden, he just ran to the bush there. Just looked at me until I came in and I hadn't even got in the house and he was overeating. So I think we're just playing the long game with him, taking our time. And there's no rush as well. If his condition is improving a bit, you can see he's a little bit scabby on his sides, but I think it's just matted for. In fact, there's new growth there, which is good. Yeah, if his condition is improving, then I'm not as concerned. Obviously, long term we'd like to get into the vets, but short term we'll get him fed, get him looked after, and there's no worries. He can always come here for a bit of dinner. I don't mind looking after 4 cats. Anyway, it's Monday evening now, and I did say I didn't want these vlogs to run all the way through the week. We haven't really got anything planned for the rest of the week now, so we'll probably pick up next weekend, bank holiday weekend. Not sure what we're doing yet. Probably going into time for some beers on Sunday, and then Monday maybe a relaxed garden weekend because the weather's looking lovely, so maybe we can get some barbecues done or something like that. Well, thank you for watching for a bit of a bumper zoo weekend, and we'll catch up with you in the next one. See you later guys, bye.